They said it was risky. They said it would destroy his career, but Bryson made the jump anyway. What followed was one of the fastest financial transformations in golf history. Welcome back to Golf Pro Insider, your go-to place for the latest and greatest in professional golf. Today we break down that transformation. Not just the money, not just the fame, but the moment Bryson Dechambeau became one of the richest athletes in the sport. Bryson Dechambeau's rise into golf's ultra-rich didn't unfold slowly. It erupted like a storyline nobody saw coming. Just a few years ago, he was viewed as golf's mad scientist, a powerful but polarizing figure grinding on the PGA Tour, relying entirely on performance-based winnings. But the moment he accepted LIV Golf's historic offer in 2022, everything changed. That single decision launched him into a financial stratosphere rarely seen in the sport. Reports suggested that his signing deal reached deep into the nine-figure range, numbers that even the biggest PGA Tour stars never touched in such a short span.
It's been an amazing year. So grateful to have won the US Open, worked hard to win at Pinehurst, and have been playing some good golf after that. Still fine-tuning, working hard on my game. Played well this year in the majors, didn't get across the line in the Masters, the PGA, won in Korea. It's just been a lot of fun.
Overnight, Bryson went from a high-earning athlete to one of golf's wealthiest active competitors without needing to finish top 10 to secure his income. The structure of his LIV contract is what makes it so unique. Unlike the traditional grind where every paycheck depends on a scorecard, Bryson receives his earnings whether he's in peak form or fighting through a tough stretch. That guaranteed security changed his entire outlook on the game. Add in tournament winnings, where LIV's first-place prizes can reach levels unheard of in golf's previous systems, and you get a financial engine that multiplies fast. In his first seasons alone, Bryson stacked millions more on top of his contract through strong finishes and team-based bonuses. That combination has pushed his total earnings well beyond $100 million in just a few years. For context, some legends took 20 to 30 years to accumulate that kind of wealth. But the money is only part of the transformation. Bryson's lifestyle reflects a player operating on a completely different tier. He no longer schedules flights around commercial timetables. He schedules them around his own needs. Private aviation has become his standard mode of travel. Whether he co-owns a jet, leases, or flies fractional, the cost is staggering. Millions per year in fuel, pilots, overhauls, hangars, and insurance. But for Bryson, the convenience is worth every dollar. It means leaving when he wants, traveling with his full team, and arriving at tournaments rested instead of exhausted. This shift alone signals how far he's climbed financially. His real estate portfolio tells the same story. His main residence in Dallas is more than a home. It's a professional laboratory.
Welcome to the Dechambeau residence. Funhouse? Yeah, the funhouse. The funhouse for sure. This is a house that I bought back in 2018. I love it. I love it dearly. Have a lot of memories in this house, and I couldn't have done it without winning a US Open, Arnold Palmer, numerous tour events. It's amazing living here.
Inside, he built advanced simulator systems, custom club testing stations, and recovery areas similar to what top athletes use behind the scenes. The backyard looks like a private training compound, complete with world-class practice greens shaped to mimic tournament conditions. But that's not his only investment. Bryson also owns property in Florida and California, each one carefully chosen for long-term appreciation. These homes aren't just luxury purchases, they're assets that grow in value year after year, forming a stable foundation for his expanding net worth. Surrounding Bryson is a support system that reflects both his wealth and his scientific approach to golf. He employs personal chefs to keep his nutrition dialed in, trainers to refine his explosiveness, therapists to maintain recovery, and data specialists who analyze everything from his ball speed to his swing path. His equipment experiments often involve custom-built prototypes that require tons of testing, adjustments, and collaboration with manufacturers. And even his everyday transportation matches the lifestyle: premium SUVs, performance vehicles, and luxury models that align with his taste for efficiency and power. Maintaining this ecosystem costs tens of thousands of dollars every month, but at his income level, it barely registers. What makes this rise even more dramatic is how quickly his life changed. Before LIV existed, Bryson was doing well, but he wasn't touching generational wealth. He wasn't flying private every week. He wasn't building multi-million-dollar golf labs inside his homes. He wasn't in control of his schedule the way he is now. In just a handful of years, from 2022 to 2025, his financial world was completely rewritten, and he's only 31. If he chooses to keep playing for another decade or more, the numbers could reach territories that no golfer has hit this early in their career. But Bryson's story doesn't end with money, contracts, or private jets. What makes his transformation truly fascinating is how it changed his identity, not just as a golfer, but as a global figure. Before LIV Golf, Bryson was known mainly for his power, his odd calculations, and his relentless pursuit of distance. He was talented, yes, but he wasn't universally embraced. He had critics, doubters, and moments when he struggled with his public image. But once he made the jump to LIV, something unexpected happened. Bryson didn't fade into the background. He didn't disappear behind controversy. He reinvented himself. One of the biggest shifts came through his presence online. Bryson discovered a new voice on YouTube, using long-form videos, challenges, club breakdowns, speed training sessions, and behind-the-scenes content to showcase a side of himself fans had never seen before. His channel exploded, gaining millions of views while turning casual golf fans into loyal supporters. Suddenly, Bryson wasn't just a golfer. He was an entertainer, a personality, a creator. And with that came new revenue streams, partnerships, and opportunities far beyond traditional golf endorsements. His YouTube success proves something important. In today's sports world, being relatable can be more profitable than being perfect. But beyond the cameras and content, Bryson's competitive fire never faded. In fact, leaving the traditional tour seemed to reignite it. Events showed him returning to form with massive drives, precise iron shots, and the same scientific approach that originally made him famous. He began playing with more freedom, less pressure, more experimentation, and more confidence in his identity. And in several tournaments, fans saw flashes of the old Bryson, the unstoppable force who could overpower a golf course like few players in history. Yet the larger story stretches beyond his own game. Bryson became one of the symbols of golf's new era, a face of the sport's evolution. Whether people supported LIV Golf or criticized it, Bryson stood at the center of the conversation. He didn't shy away from questions. He didn't hide from debates. He embraced the role of someone trying to push boundaries, whether through swing mechanics, technology, fitness, or business decisions.
Hey Bryson, do you ever have any issues getting motivated? And if so, how do you deal with that?
I would say the only time I have low moments for me, like issues getting motivated, I guess you could say, is when I feel like there's no place to go with equipment or my golf game or swing thoughts or theories, but I still give myself a little hope. And another part of it is doing it for the fans, patrons, and the people that are viewing, my stuff on YouTube. That's really what gets me up in the morning, and it gives me a lot of passion for this game.
And in doing so, he influenced younger players who saw in him a model of boldness, of choosing a path that wasn't safe but was true to what they wanted. Financially, his decision reshaped the expectations of what golf careers could look like. For decades, pros relied entirely on winnings, sponsorships, and consistency. Bryson proved there was another route: guaranteed income, long-term security, team formats, and international opportunities. And as the landscape continues to shift, his move may be remembered not as controversial, but as pioneering. Years from now, when future golfers negotiate massive contracts or new leagues rise with innovative formats, Bryson's leap might be viewed as one of the moments that changed the possibilities of the sport. But beneath all the numbers, travel, and attention, there's still a human element to Bryson's journey. A kid from California who grew up dreaming of playing on the biggest stages, now living a life far beyond what he once imagined. The pressure, the criticism, the spotlight, it's all part of a transformation very few athletes ever experience. And whether fans agree with his decisions or not, there's no denying the scale of what he has achieved in such a short time. As Bryson enters the next phase of his career, the story becomes even more intriguing. He's financially secure, he's competitive, he's a global name, and he's building a legacy that extends far beyond trophies. The real question is, what comes next? Will he continue dominating the world of alternative golf formats? Will he return to global majors with a point to prove? Or will he continue expanding his influence through media? One thing is certain: Bryson DeChambeau is no longer just a golfer. He is a brand, a force, a blueprint for the future of the sport. And his journey is far from over.
First time playing 18 holes without my dad. Out here where he taught me to play. I love you, Dad. 61's for you.
If you enjoyed this deep dive into Bryson's financial transformation, make sure to hit the like button. It helps the channel grow and tells me you want more golf documentaries like this. Don't forget to subscribe because I upload new stories every week about the money, drama, and behind-the-scenes world of professional golf. Drop a comment below and tell me which golfer you want me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next tee.